Hey guys, my name is James, and here is the Scootaleuz Secrets. This is a lot of things I've kind of kept under wraps, but not all of them are specifically under wraps, but I don't really care too much, so let's just dive right in. So what we have first is the channel wasn't actually originally called Scootaleuz. It actually went through a few name changes. It was first called B Roni. That was a really bad name, but I couldn't honestly come up with anything original. So I actually changed that to Pinkie Pies a little afterwards. That wasn't a very good name either. And then I changed it to Scootaleuz, which is still remaining on the channel. And I don't think I'm gonna change it, but it's still probably a pretty bad username. And secondly, we have actually the Lost Theories. Now, what happened? I actually started about half a year ago instead of 2 months ago, just writing theories on notebook paper because that was fun to me. I did it in class and I got in trouble for that a couple times. But yeah, a lot of theories didn't actually make it onto the screen. It just stays on paper. So a lot of those included a one on the Rainbow Factory, where I totally legitimately proved the Rainbow Factory's existence. A one on Spike being so different from a normal dragon. A one on Queen Chrysalis. And one just called the Crystal Empire, all questions answered. There's probably 5 or so more, but I wouldn't be able to remember them and tell you about them, so I maybe even re-script those, remake those, put in future mindset opinions on it. So tell me if you want to actually see any of those theories. Now, before the character that is Mycety, which is the one you see talking right now, there was another character that I was considering using. His name was Fast Flown, and he was from something different as well as Mycety, but I ended up going with Mycety. There was originally, well, I just did that anyway. There was originally a value review for amending fences. Yeah, I did miss that because I was in Chicago, but it's fully scripted. It isn't voice acted or animated, but it's there. It's scripted, so yeah, I might as well do that, I guess. But if you want to see it, then I'll most likely do it. There were 4 versions of Mycety, and I can't say where because we're on the 4th one right now. So on your screen you see Mycety number 1, Mycety number 2, which are kind of similar. And then we get to Mycety number 3. Oh, I don't want to show this one because I tried to redesign Mycety. I actually tried to redesign him for this channel, but it just look at the picture. Just look at the picture. It's really not good. I had a mullet. And then we get to the version of Mycety that is now. I actually went with Mycety number 2 for most of the channel's lifespan up until this point anyway, the point where I'm recording this, but I actually went with Mycety number 2 instead of Mycety number 3 because, oh, Mycety number 3 was no, I renamed that image you see on screen. I renamed it Mycety Died. That's what I renamed it. And I actually started, so now we're done with that, I started with animation, and I don't mean the animation with the kind you see in the theories and the reviews, no. I mean legit kind of animation. Here, I'll put a sample up on screen. But yeah, I started doing that, but the reason for the animation, the channel was originally supposed to be an pony animation channel, but and the reason I've had so many is during this unscripted kind of recap video thing. Oh wait, did I say recap video? Frick, I'm still on TrotCon, even though it's been over. But anyway, yeah, this video is unscripted, if you couldn't tell. It's pretty obvious, but this channel was supposed to be something very different. Before B Roni or Mycety number 3 or any of that, there was there was something. This is where Mycety, Fast Flown, and quite a lot of other characters actually came from that I made. It was actually a completely animated show with voice actors, animation, everything was here. Everything was there. And it was called My Manly Pony, and it focused on men ponies, male ponies, men ponies, men ponies. I would like to see a man pony. Anyway, it did focus on male ponies quite a bit, and it would have been kind of like its source material, but it wouldn't at the exact same time because it wouldn't have any of the elements of harmony or any of those kind of grand adventures. It would be filled with slice of life episodes, basically. But that's what it was, and I got a lot of characters from that, like Mycety and Fast Flown, as you already know. There was Jetstream, Strumlight, Hothead, Tricknick. There were a lot of them. There was Carmel and Quickshot, and I don't think her name was Quickshot, was it? No, it wasn't Quickshot, but I can't remember what the freaking name was. Anyway, that's what this channel was supposed to be. It was originally, before B-Rony, before Pinkie Pies, before all those terrible names, it was originally actually called My Manly Pony. That was the channel name, and I had a video on there. That was the My Manly Pony intro that I made. It was the introduction, and we ended up switching the show from animation to PowerPoint, kind of ish, but like, it was a PowerPoint show. It wasn't made in PowerPoint because I feel like I can't do too much with PowerPoint. But it wasn't made in PowerPoint. It still had still images, but it had like voice acting. It had voices and voice acting, just like you see in most theory videos like Can Creams or the Brony Notions or Scootaleuz for that matter. That's just the way. It's just the way we do things around here in the Brony Webs. Anyway, that's what Scootaleuz was originally supposed to be, and that's what a lot of Scootaleuz secrets were. I don't know if those were really considerably secrets, but they were definitely little interesting tidbits that I hope you had fun actually hearing about. I don't know what to say anymore, because I've kind of run through everything, but I guess I'll just go with the outro. This is James, signing off until next time.